This is the most successful plant shopping trip. So I was not expecting to go to a nursery today, but I saw that Evergreen Nursery in Garden Grove posted Silver Glory string of hearts, and look how large it is. This is a 6-inch pot. So I went for this, and then I saw a few other plants that I wanted on their story. So I figured if I left the house immediately, then I would have a good chance of getting them. Look how large these hearts are. They look like little butts. I'm super excited about this. It was very reasonably priced. I got 3 plants for like $65.70 with tax, and that being one of them. Sometimes one pot like that's like $100. Then I got a variegated string of pearls. Look how variegated that is. I love how large the pearls are as well, if you can see. So I have a variegated string of pearls already. I ordered online, and when it came, it was not that variegated, so I don't find it impressive. When I saw this on their story, I knew I had to have one. And then last thing, some people might not find this as exciting as me. This is a Snow Queen pothos. I have a Marble Queen. I used to have a Snow Queen as well, and I gave that to my mom. This is a 6-inch pot, and I love how white it is because my Marble Queen has more green in it. I'm thinking I might do a trailing pothos wall above the guest bed. Yeah, so that's the 3 plants I got. My husband ordered a Silver Glory string of hearts for me, but it came dead. It was like such a failed unboxing, and then I kind of brought it back to life, and then it died again. So I have just a few pieces of it. It's rooted and it's in leca, so this is the remaining parts. You can't even really tell that it is a Silver Glory besides those leaves right there, but I might end up combining them because this is so small. I'm gonna check to see if this needs any watering. It might. Oh, oops. Oh no, it's good. So I always gotta check more than one spot because this part was dry and then that one was still wet. It was definitely just watered. Snow Queen pothos, yeah, everything is good for now. Plant spray. I am gonna set them over on my dining table. Remove my, this is the philodendron Birkin. It's still early, brain farts. They gave me this at the nursery so I wouldn't get my car dirty. I'm just gonna lay it down on the table so I can protect my table. Just gonna set everything over here so it can get the light. It's backlit right now, so you probably can't see how much light it's really getting. So here we are. This is gonna be the setup for now. I love these leaves. That one's huge. It's a big one. I feel like I've rarely walk out of a nursery with more than one plant, but I've been wanting those for a while. Okay, so here's the update on the string of turtles. I converted it to leca a few videos back, and it's growing some more down here. You can see these are new leaves ever since I converted it. Ends are actually getting full. That's really cute. It's all clustered together when it's growing. Some of the top died off a little bit. Other than that, I think it's doing okay. Here is the variegated string of pearls that I already had. I feel like you can't even tell it's variegated. It gets so much sunlight, but ever since I got it, it never looked like this. Like, you know this is a variegated string of pearls. The other one, I feel like you wouldn't know unless I say it. I'm gonna let these plants chill over here. It's as isolated as I can pretty much do right now. So the last clip that I filmed was actually last week when I picked up the plants, but there's already new growth. I think that is new on the variegated string of pearls. And then on the Silver Glory string of hearts, you can see all of the little new leaves here, all around there. I don't think there's any new growth on here, but I'm actually really surprised because I thought that the Silver Glory string of hearts took a really long time to grow. Also, I noticed yesterday that the Stephanie erecta has 2 new leaves growing down here. Really excited about that to see what it's gonna look like because it's always had just 1 leaf. I think it might actually be 3 or maybe even 4 leaves. We'll see what happens, but these 2 are the ones that are growing larger. You can see a bunch of little mini ones. You probably won't be able to see that well on camera, but there's a close-up. I'm still at the point where I need my husband's help in order to get the plants down from the shelves so I can refill all the reservoirs. I still have a little bit of rib pain. Oh, also something, I'm wearing color for once. This is Made the Labels lavender set. Yeah, it's super comfortable, as is all of their clothes, which is why I basically live in it. It's one of their new colors. If you want to check that out, link will be down below. So after surgery, I obviously have not been able to work out, but at 3 weeks post-op, which will be next week, I can start easing back into it. Obviously, I'm going to take it really slow because my rib still hurts. Yeah, because of the first surgery that happened and then a month later this surgery. I think it's my longest break ever since I started lifting years back. I mean, there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm not really feeling like myself because I cannot weight lift. I'm gonna give him some of these. I got it from Whole Foods. Sit. Yes, good boy. Spin. Yes, other way. Good boy, come here. Lay down. Crawl. Yes, up. Good boy. High five. Yes, other. Yes. Okay. Good boy. That's my good boy. Okay, so now I'm upstairs and the ficus audrey is definitely making a comeback. Randomly down there with those leaves. Those are all new ever since it dropped all of its leaves. And over here, a bunch of new growth. Over there as well. I have not been doing anything special with it at all besides just leaving it alone and watering it when needed. I am just happy that it's not dead. Over here, I think I want to do one shelf that goes across, a floating shelf, as if I don't have enough plant shelves, right? I think I want to put the Snow Queen pothos from downstairs and then the Marble Queen on it. The room is so plain and it's gonna give a lot to this room. Obviously, I'm not like done with this room. I didn't really try. I think it's also perfect because the wall is here and over there is the window, so it'll get enough light. Obviously, I have to wait till I'm 100% to start. I don't normally take down all of the plants like this. I normally just do it one at a time when I am trying to do plant care, but I need my husband's help to take down the plants right now. And look what it looks like. All right, so it does make things kind of easier by having it on the table, so I can kind of just go around in a circle and refill the reservoirs. This is the Monstera Siltepecana El Salvador. That is a new leaf right there. And it's completely empty. Whoops. Go. Okay, here is the variegated Monstera Standiolana. And this is pretty, but it's useless, and I'm just gonna take it off so I can have some better growth. So you can see right here on the stem, it goes from having a little bit of green in it to fully white. Since it can't photosynthesize and it's putting out useless leaves, I'm just gonna break it right here. So I just took this entire part off. Don't like that leaf was browning because it's all white too. And now here's what it looks like. Still pretty and variegated. Hopefully it's gonna put out some useful leaves. I've been hanging on to this for a while just because I thought it was cool, but you can see there was growing another white leaf. I'm actually really surprised that that wasn't completely brown yet. I think this plant is so gorgeous. This is the Philodendron Rio Sport, and unlike some of my other trailing plants, it grows so full. It got a little lucky here, and then all of a sudden it started getting really full again at the bottom. And I just think it's so pretty because of the pale yellow that's on it. Okay, at least there's water in here. All right. Cebu Blue. And get rid of some of those yellow leaves at the top. I need some more water. Here is my variegated Syngonium. Oh, some water. And now I have to put everything back up. So as usual, I'm just gonna go around the house and do the same thing, taking care of all the plants. I think that's enough for this video. That's it. Thanks for watching. Bye.